Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I'm back. I'm gonna keep playing loot mode. I know what I said yesterday, but basically I got over it and I want to keep going with loot mode, but I don't want to stick on it for too long because we're coming up on like a month of loot mode and my streak is still stuck at 2, which, you know, I think that on top of me getting a little frustrated, it's probably getting a little boring to watch this mode over and over again. Like a big part of the series idea was jumping around on the modes a bunch to be like, hey guys, new thing this week. But yeah, you know how it is. But that being said, I would like to at least make it to 3. I know now I gotta make it to 4 if I want to get up on the leaderboards, and 3 is eluding me, but you know, once you get to 3, you only have to get to 1. Let's see. So I have bad curses here. I don't really like any of these. I think that enemy defense curses are really bad. I think right 2 jammed is unplayable. Maybe you could play sticky fingers actually, because you're gonna get a lot of replacers. Let's try that. I think we can probably neutralize sticky fingers. The only other thing I don't like about this curse is that I don't want to play Gardener. I'm not liking Gardener very much lately. But yeah, sticky fingers isn't really that bad here. And this is a curse that I would hate on normal hard, right? So this is me trying to get better about my understanding of curses in this mode. Because the real killer of this mode is that I'm having to relearn so many curses. I'm gonna put this on Ruffian. I'm having to learn all of these different curses, like fucking suddenly I'm picking sticky fingers and it's not that bad. This mode is a lot closer to unfair than it is to hard. Because you have to learn in this weird way of like, is this curse really bad or is it like annoying and sometimes it's going to kill me, but you have like a 60% or 50% chance of just losing your run in loot mode anyway, so who cares? Right, like, oh no, I locked a 2 on Ruffian. Sticky Finger's also good on this team. Nobody really... Gardener kind of sucks for it, but otherwise, it's a good one on this team. I take Titan Bane Potion, and that'll go for Inevitable or the other one. Should I take this 2 shield? I probably should. What a weird looking fight. Oh, Prodigy, too early. Yeah, the early game is gonna look fine as well. We're just kind of chilling. I think this game is the most deadly on loot mode in the like 8 to 12 range, right before you get your tier 6 and 7 items. That's where the game really starts to show you a game plan you can play, right around there. So hopefully, and I think what I need to do is I want to pick things that are better in the early game in the like 1 to 4 range. Even if it's a super minor upgrade, even just like a +1 is a big difference in this, is what I'm figuring out. Like Whetstone Dabble, for example. Syringe is really good. This is the sort of thing that drags you through the early game. A little worse with Sticky Fingers, but that's okay. Who does this go on? I think it goes on Gardener. And you just hope that if you get down to 2 characters, she goes on a crazy run. It's nothing great, right? It's not excellent, but it is okay. And that's basically what we're playing for here. It's not excellent, but it's okay. We'll cancel out regen. Troll is a really hard first fight, I will say. It's very challenging to fight this guy. I need to roll for a shield. It's a shield. And then he's on 10. I've double boosted Gardener. Hopefully she doesn't roll a heal here. Worst case Ruffian. It's fine. This isn't lethal though. I've got to roll for mana. Oh, that's not great. Well, that's 5, right? And I have lethal, but I don't have lethal, you know? So I think we're gonna do save Gardener, save Dabble here. Could just save Gardener. The problem is, well, actually, if you roll heal 4, he can't kill us. So I can just save Gardener. Yeah. Because the only way I lose here is if she goes XXX thanks to the syringe. Because like heal 4 will just save both characters. And it takes us to full and we can't die to troll. So it's actually unlosable now unless she goes XXX. Because everything is saving or killing troll here. An interesting position to find ourselves in. But hey, you recognize it, you play it, it's fine. Come on, Gardener. Not a single mana roll? That's fine. Good enough. Wandify or First Aid Kit? Wandify is short-term power, but it's not very good. Like, Wandify is... because fights go long, so... what about First Aid Kit? It covers up a sticky mana side, but I like the sticky mana, so... Ice Cube for stasis to the left side. That's not very good right now. But who knows? Yeah, I think Troll is the hardest first fight as well, so getting through that fight with unscathed, or not unscathed, right, but with without losing the game is very nice. There's a pretty big power imbalance, in my opinion, on the bosses. Because I think that Troll is really hard, and I think that Alpha is pretty easy. Longbow is exceptionally good here. So who do I never want to see roll their sticky sides? Probably Ruffian is the character for this. Because Gardener, the healing is actually pretty good. I do think it's often solid. You're dying to the illusion. I mean, you're dying to the snake, I should say. More accurately. I'll roll all the way. And we can do a very nice Scorch. Not too bad. Gardener... I do want to replace those heal sides so that the syringe can be a bailout for me, but probably not immediately. This is the other problem though. You just get to this spot and it's like, well, can't really do shit for you. I've been poisoned, you're dead. I can roll Dabble, I think. I'm not mad about it. I think it's fine to just be safe here. Let Squire die, guarantee I don't lose anyone else. Maybe you could roll for... or maybe you could greed there. That was my other thought. I don't know. Hard to say. That boots incense. Well, I already have sticky on some sides, so I could just sticky all of the sides and we could stasis here. I'm not opposed. It's value, right? You stasis the side you don't want to roll and then you just +1 the rest. It's value. I'll take it. Because like everything else is good. It's all acceptable. The heal sometimes isn't good on turn 1, which is why you don't want to roll it. So we can just give it stasis and then it's fine. And we pray we don't fight Slime Queen. Although I think we're reasonably strong. I think Slime Queen will still be very tough, especially if I take a bunch of losses in this fight. So actually what I need to do is make sure I don't leave this fight down a bunch of characters if I can. I need to do everything in my power to not lose anyone here. Hemlock the Ogre. Lets me do 2 damage without taking the bonus +1. And now he's on 7, 6. He'll redirect 3. Oh, and he's dead. Nice. Yeah, no deaths going into fight 8. Very nice. As long as I don't misclick or something. Sarcophagus, also very nice. All good things. Right, so here in a normal run I would play Enchanted Shield, right? Enchanted Shield doesn't really change anything. It doesn't make me stronger, I don't think. And neither does Learn Hack. I'll take a random. Cocoon? Okay. I guess you could Cocoon here. Stasis, but also Era. He gets +1 every side or every turn, but it doesn't change. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think you can Cocoon Dabble. It's decent value. It gives us something to do in the longer term. I think a growing turn 1 is also fine. We'll do double heavy and I can't kill either one. This is just a play to live sort of situation. Sarcophagus is about to, you know. He's about to spit out 100 bones, and I'm gonna go, that's not what a sarcophagus is. You're supposed to keep them inside the sarcophagus. You're not supposed to throw them out, you little freak. And then he does a little shrug, and he goes, ah ha ha ha. And then I fucking die. I can kill both of these bones very efficiently, which will kill... Wait a sec. It's 2, burst, 3, heal. I'm gonna hemlock the null, I think. I want to hemlock sarcophagus and tell myself I'm gonna kill him, but let's not be delusional. I'm already fairly delusional, I don't need to be more delusional. We can just rein it in. Oh my god, I could have killed him. I so could have killed him. I should have been delusional. It was my destiny to be delusional there. I could aim. Well, I just need to save Ruffian, actually. Can I save Ruffian? Oh, no. 7 damage, 4 HP. Sorry, buddy. Not really your fault. Maybe I could have rerolled Squire for something better. Okay, now this is where it gets scary. Grave, grave. This is frightening. Alembic is probably not the way here. Ink Bottle also doesn't do anything. Give me with a random. Inner Strength. Huh. Nice. Just cancels out the curse for one character, and now he's not going to hurt himself with 5 damage. Could cancel out the mandatory on Prodigy as well. Not that I think that's very good, but it's an option. I think we're pretty fine in the graves here. This fight will go long enough that I think I get value. But also, like, my team is just not that bad, so I should be okay. What if I don't hit the imp? Is it better? Kind of, yeah. Then I can hemlock the grave. Yeah, that's good. Ruffian's on vacation this turn, but that's okay. Yeah, look at that. He's actually not on vacation. He's back for a vengeance. Okay, so I can't pair off of the era? I don't know, man. This is the one mechanic in the game that just never makes sense to me. When can you pair versus the plus-ups of the random sides? I don't fucking know. I plus up the Dabbles 1 to a 2 with era and it doesn't pair? Whatever. A Sacrament is pretty good. I will take that. Actually, hold on. Right. I'm gonna play Early Grave. Because you can play a pretty juiced line here. And one more item slot gets me a lot more damage. Many interesting things to go with this. I like the Ice Cube Stasis. No, that's too ugly. No. What I should actually do is I should put Stasis on Prodigy so that he can't petrify. Now Dabble has a bunch of cantrips, which are nice, and they do a lot of damage, and it sounds like I'm leading into saying something else, but I'm not. They just are that. They're those things, and then you also have the healing, and you have the shielding, and maybe you just get 2 mana sometimes. It's all good. I think we're going to take a few deaths here. It's just how it is. I can maybe save Gardener. It's worth it to save who I can. I should have lethal on the next turn. Well, worst case, I'm going to trade with these guys, right? Yeah, like worst case, we tie. But I think a lot of times we can maybe get out of this up a character or 2. Or Gardener's just going to roll nothing and then Ruffian's going to die. But that's okay. I mean, I saved 1 life, right? That's all you can say about that. I saved 1. Longsword. That's incredible. No, thank you. Okay, and this is what I was saying. Right now we have our ridiculous combo and we've made it out of the early game. And now you have Longsword, 4 sides, 3 damage cantrip, which is pretty solid. And then you can play Stasis, Cocoon, Lead Boots, Ruffian. He does get sticky on the blank side, which is actually kind of bad. So I guess actually what I'll do then is I'll play it like this. Hold on, almost there, almost have it. that took an embarrassingly long amount of time for me to get correct. But yeah, I'm pretty much fine with whatever Ruffian rolls. If he rolls the 5, it's cool. If he rolls the Cleave, it's cool. Most of this run right now is just going to be watching Dabble roll 3 damage cantrip over and over again. Although I'm going to not be too greedy with it. Weird. Hold on. Here. I could burst. No, I need to save the burst, right? Yeah, we're not going to be greedy because it is like 33% to roll a 1 mana there out of Dabble. I think it is good to just go with the flow. 3 damage is 3 damage and such. Oh, Prodigy, don't kill yourself. Come on, buddy. There you go. Much better. Alright, Sniper. What the... I guess my whole team is at like 2 HP, huh? Fair enough. Braids? Braids Ruffian is kind of juiced. Hold on, can I play it? You can play Braids? Early Grave Inner Strength. That's kind of crazy. Give me this. There's too many good things to do here, right? But we can now play Braids, Early Grave, Inner Strength, and he has 2 5 damage cantrips? Is it better than a bunch of 3s? I mean, what you could do then is you could play Longsword, Lead Boots, Era on Dabble, who is now, you know, okay. And then maybe just like a 4 heal over to Prodigy. I like the stasis on him too. It might be good. I can't really tell. There's so many ways to do this that are all pretty strong. You gotta roll for the 5, buddy. Come on, Ruffian. Oh man. That's not great. I guess I should have played the 3s in this fight. It's okay, Ruffian told me he's about to clutch up here. Do not worry, he said to me. He said, I got this shit, boss. Just you sit back and relax. See? He told me. But Dabble's the one that's getting killed here. And I would like to keep you alive. Because now, once you're in this spot, Ruffian is just going to, oh my god, no. He's just gonna kill. Okay, 5-4. I'll just roll. I think that's enough. Yeah, okay. Silver Pendant, Demon Claw. Silver Pendant doesn't do anything. I think Demon Claw also doesn't do anything. Give me a random. And Stasis to all sides. That doesn't seem very good. Doesn't even cancel the sticky. This run is so much fucking thinking, man. I have to keep switching my items around. But I want consistency in this fight. For sure. I don't know about this one. Maybe just no braids? Sorry, maybe braids gardener? I don't know. I don't really like any of this. This is not a combo, by the way, if you're thinking about Stasis Lead Boots. Stop thinking about it. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't think I change anything else. Okay. Fine. Dabble, Will make me a little nervous here, Dabble. Thank you. Pick this shit for you to be consistent, not for you to miss. Prodigy just dies here. It happens, buddy. You're taking a 7, I can't kill the slate. That's just how it be. Dabble kind of choked that one. Was hoping for at least one swing on the guy. The slate. I don't really want my ruffian to die here. Acceptable. Now what, Noel? Now you die. Alright. I think consistent 3s are better, actually. Not in this fight. This fight I have to play Stasis. I don't think Icar Chalice, I don't think Hat Prince, I don't think 3 2s, but maybe a 2, maybe there's a 2 I'm not thinking of. Oh, I wasn't thinking of R item 8E136A, of course. What I was thinking, or why I wasn't thinking of that one. Just slipped my mind, I guess. Foolish of me. Okay, well this fight's gonna be Braids, Inner Strength, Stasis, Ruffian. And then probably just stick 2-mana growth. It is definitely worth playing. Probably on Squire. Clumsy Hammer lets me cover up a sticky if I wanna. You could just get rid of the eliminate off of it, and then it's just 5 damage heavy with cantrip. I'm done. I don't know, man. I'm getting fucking dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. This shit's making my head hurt. I'm gonna kill you, ruffian. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna get you for this one. How dare you not roll a 5er. This is tough. This is actually kind of hard. Lots of AoE damage and I'm not too strong. I didn't play cantrip here because of the basilisks, if you're wondering. Prodigy's dead. Guaranteed. I guess that's okay. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, right? He got poisoned. It is what it is. No real counterplay to that poison. Because I don't have a healer, of course. So many situations I find where my red is the problem in these runs. The problem is just Gardener. I thought Gardener would be the one, but man, I really like healing. It's really good to be able to heal. 2 + 2 + 1 is 6. He's on 7. Any damage side, Ruffian. Acceptable. Cyclops Hydra. Jewel Loop? Veteran Hat. That's full cantrip. 6 sides cantrip. Is Jewel Loop anything? Not really. Give me this. Alright, everyone, take all your items off. Is there like a unequip button? I need unequip all. I need to take everything off and I need to think about this. So what I'm pretty sure you want to do here is play Hat.Veteran, Early Grave, and Inner Strength on Prodigy. And then I want to play I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I want to play Longsword, Longbow on Ruffian. Turn him into a samurai. And maybe like a healing wand. Give me the heal shield Gardener side. This seems okay. But then I'm just sitting here with like Stasis Braids Ice Cube and I feel a fool. What do? Does you go Stasis? How good is it to Mega Grow? Not very anymore. And then maybe a syringe on Dabble? No, it's gotta be syringe on Ruffian, right? Nobody for Cocoon, nobody for Crystallize. I guess I'm done. These items are just not super useful. Alright. And now worst case, he's just gonna shield me a bunch, right? Prodigy guy. Worst case, he just rolls shield, shield. Hey, it's looking pretty bad, buddy. That's fine. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can save my Squire from dying here. I can put poison on Hydra though. I guess I could kill Hydra then as a result. Even though he's gonna kill my Squire or my Dabble. Probably my Dabble. It's fine. He dies. It was a bad set of rolls from Prodigy, which, you know, no surprise. Have you seen this guy? He's a fucking loser. All he does is roll bad. Full offense. Rat. Prism? I'm tired, boss. I can't do this shit anymore. I kinda wanna play Iron Blood Pendant Squire, that sounds good. With the redirect, it's kinda juiced. I'm just gonna do it and send it. My head hurts. I've never had to try so hard in this mode. Maybe that's the problem. This shit's making me dizzy. Alright. Good stuff. Honestly, pretty incredible rolls. Iron Blood Pendant saves the life. Not too bad. I believe Tarantus will die here. The longbow, you gotta remember, it's just there to cover the sticky. Doesn't matter beyond that. Tarantus doesn't die here. It's okay, it's not worth keeping Davil alive because Prodigy's just gonna cantrip into Tarantus and kill her anyway. And even if he doesn't, you have to play like he's going to. That's the whole idea. 4, 3, I'd rather kill Tarantus. I think this spot is fine. This pot is fine? Haha, weed. Learn Spark, Holy Book. Holy Book is okay. I should probably pick it up. Maybe a shocking choice considering my affinity for Learn Spark, but having the option to break Prodigy out of Inflicted Exert is gonna be game-changing on Final Boss. If his name is inevitable. Bad fight for me. Why did I roll? I don't know. I'm looking for a 4 on Prodigy. 3 shield, not what I'm looking for. Not a good looking fight, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just tough because all my damage is coming from cantrip 4s and basilisks just double poisoned me. I could die here. This 4 kills a zombie. And somehow Squire returned. This is our spot. Weakened and poisoned, but only 2 basilisks to go. Shielding is good. No cleanse is sad. You should heal 5. Save yourself. Yeah, there goes 1. You know, he's hitting the shields. I can survive another turn. Every turn where everyone's alive is pretty good. Gives me more time, because that turn was also bad because of weaken. The real trouble is that he spreads his damage, right? Because you have no control where the cantrip lands, so you don't have control over whether you kill an enemy or not. Oh, I think I can't save you because of poison. and also because of woke. Both of those are the reasons Squire is dying. I think it's mainly the second thing, though. Mainly the woke thing. I shouldn't die to Basilisk now, at least. Ruffian should have this. Or, at worst I could tie, but you guys have so many sides that kill. Alright, scary fight, for sure. Double Troll. Dumbbell, Overflowing Chalice. Dumbbell's useless. This is one where I would love an extra item slot, and then this run would be crazy. Too many setup pieces. It's loot mode and you don't have an item equipped? That's fucked up. Angel Feather Squire is kind of juiced. I can play that. Angel Feather has been just mega in this mode. Angel Feather Squire, very good. 4, I want 3, I want 2, I want self-heal maybe. Just a thought. Come on, buddy, it's sticky, you have to roll it. It's in the contract. Aye. It's okay, we kill the poisoner. Both trolls hitting cleave on the same 3 targets is a little brutal. It's a lot of damage to have to deal with, but do not fear. I trust Squire. I know he has this. That is really good, yeah. It is pretty good for him to just shield my whole team and heal his whole health bar. Quite strong. So basically every time he rolls the rescue, Squire should just hold the line. I'm pretty sure is how this works out now. Yeah, because of Iron Blood Pendant, he's mana positive on rescue, or on self-shielding. It doesn't even matter if he gets pained. Double Hydra, and we get Time Stone or Collar. I can copycat Cantrip on Ruffian, which is pretty decent. But if I'm gonna do that, I should just play Time Stone, right? Yeah. There you have it. This is roughly the setup. Alright. Yeah, we should do really well in this fight with our cantrips, I would assume. We have double cantrips into double hydras, so surely I hit some. Even if I miss, I would think Squire is still positive. Keep going. Shields. And he rescues himself. Actually, he could redirect? No, he doesn't. Doesn't quite get it. Thinking he would rescue himself on that redirect. I guess I can just play full shield wall. Sit tight. He's got this. That's one hit. Well, again. That's one hit. It's just so strange. Alright. Shield 2 self-shield, or self-shield 2 rescue. The solo carry of my run. It is inevitable. And I got Learn Abyss, or I got Bag of Holding. Bag of Holding doesn't actually do anything in this mode though, because it's like you have to equip it, right? And it's 2 item slots, yeah. So give me Learn Abyss. This goes on you. Something's wrong, I can feel it. And it's like Titan Vein Potion. It's like Crystallize. I think it's Clumsy Hammer, Titan Bane Potion. Abyss on Gardener. I just don't have any room. I can take off these items, they're all kind of useless. And we could just play like Abyss, Syringe, like Crystallize. It's bad for Syringe. Could play the Era, could play Cocoon Gardener. Is that any good? I don't think so. It doesn't seem all that good to me. I need to be able to like delete items or something. Help me sort through this shit mentally. I guess I'm just done. I don't think I do anything else. You can put stasis on Ruffian. The clumsy hammer is to cover up one of the X's if you're unaware. Not the X's, but the sticky, so he has more chances to roll the cleave to spell. I just realized you could play inner strength on the potion side. That shit didn't occur to me. Alright, Ruffian. My man. Very nice. That wasn't a rescue? Oh, because he didn't rescue himself. Like, this would be a rescue. I'm just trying to localize all the statuses on Squire, basically. And now we've gotten through Inevitable. Did they all roll Inflict Pain? He's in so much pain. He's so he's so exerted, but he just gives us a free turn. And now I just have to save my mana and kill Inevitable? Because I am super weak to Inflicted Exert, right? So the goal here is just to minimize it if we can. You can just lock this. 1 damage cleave, it's pretty good. 2 kills that wisp. You go, or you can do 1 damage cleave, you can do a scorch, and then a 3, a 2, and maybe I hemlock Inevitable. I don't know. Gardener has done absolutely nothing in this fight, by the way. Just a fucking passenger. Oh, no, now she's doing something. Here you go, 3 mana. I will accept. I think you're actually able to rescue. I should lock and check instead of doing this. He does. He rescues her, and then he gets to go again and rescue himself. Okay. Do you have any sides? No. Okay. I think we should be clear here. I'm feeling like it's finished. Just a crazy set of items on this run. Like I said, I think most of these runs are dying in the mid-game, like right before you hit this item combo that just solos the whole run for you. That's how it feels anyway. Alright, I think I'm back. Gardener didn't do anything on this run, including die. Just sat there. This run, unbelievably confusing. I had to change my items around so much. What a banger. I am shocked, is what I want to say. I'm shocked at how hard it was to put together that one. Because it kept changing what you're supposed to early grave cantrip with inner strength on. That combo, early grave inner strength, is also the combo that I had that I think was the big kill. Not the killer, but I lost a big streak with that combo because I was like, oh, this shit's over. I put it on keeper and then I missed 2 turns in a row and died. I remember that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one if you enjoyed, and if you didn't enjoy, I'm still going to record the video. Have a good one.